All right. Last time we left off, guys, we were lost. My guy got tired. It's always something when I load in, but we were lost. So where did we last leave off? Last time we were here, we were basically lost. We couldn't find anything to acquire. The keypad hacker tier 3. Dude, this took me. Dude, I think I streamed for about 3 hours. I could be wrong. And man, the editing on that's gonna be so much fun. Like all the dull moments. But we finally made the keypad hacker tier 3. So what does that mean now that we have the keypad hacker tier 3, guys? I'm gonna wait for it. Yes, that's correct. We can finally continue with the game. So before we head out, we got a couple things to take care of. And that being, let's refill our water. Actually, first, let's charge the flashlight. Let's refill our water like so. And then on top of that, is there anything we need to drop off or refill on? Like, we don't need that, like, ammo that we've been picking up, the Magnum ammo, because we just don't got it. Another thing we want to work on for the base, you know, my base is probably dog water, but that's fine. I just kind of am minimalistic, what just gets me by. But I would like to get some chests that are anti-radiation, so that way I ain't got to worry about all that. Outside of that, we can now access the inner wing. I just want to make sure all of my weapons and stuff are settled. I would like to also...
I perceive a distinct lack of snacks.
Here, bro, just have an MR eat real quick. Okay. But we gon' acquire some ammo. We need to make ammo for sure. Like this stuff. We need screws and paper, okay? General Avocado asked, are you ready for the weekend? Bro, yes. Tomorrow, it's gonna be a great day. Tomorrow, I'll be hitting up Dave and Buster's with some friends. So, I guess this is the perfect time to say there won't be a stream tomorrow. However, due to that, I kind of keep a staggering roll going on the YouTube page, so that way while I'm not streaming, there is stuff to watch until the next time I am live, just so that, you know, I cover that base personally. I want to make sure that I'm not too dull, you know. Okay, so we want to get ammo for our guns before we go forward. So what I want to work on is getting some paper and then some screws, which I'm shocked we do not have any of. You know, it's weird that we don't have any of that stuff, like paper and screws. Like, did we use it all? I'm assuming the last time. No, here's some paper and screws right here. Ammo, let's just max it out how many we can make. So then we're gonna move some stuff around. This is broken and we can never find any sort of repair stuff for it. Also, one other thing I want to do, guys, you know, I was looking at someone in my YouTube comments of my previous video pointed out that we actually can heal somebody. I did not know that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna resurrect somebody, basically. First things first, we are going to need to get some cloth, and I think there should be some in here, maybe. Yeah, cloth, scrap. Why, you might ask? Because we're gonna make a bandage right here. Boom, little bandage, ouch, just straight to the dome. So why are we making a bandage? Someone in my YouTube comments told me about this, and I did not know. But remember that guy that we've been interacting with here and there, and we're like, why is he just always there, yada yada yada, right? And he's just been chilling there. Come to find out, you can bandage this guy. I didn't know that. It bewilders the mind.
Thank you. I mean it. I just need a moment. I'll be good, yeah?
Okay, so now he's healed. So apparently, now that we did that, he is going to be like a guy we can trade with from time to time. He'll come through, I guess, near the base, something like that, right? And basically he'll be someone we can trade with. While we're here, we're gonna grab the parts and stuff, like anything that would be pertinent to repairs and such, and we're gonna put those back in the chests. I just want to make sure we're good on a few things before we head back out. And then we need to make a controller, so let's also do that. Let's take care of this. This has been something on our docket, guys, and I've been putting it off. You guys have probably been yelling at me through the screen in the chat, yada yada, that hey, you're not making a controller, Brody. And I'm like, you know what, you're right. And that's because I have to get a computation brick, and I'm not a fan of computation bricks because, you know, taking out those robots are a pain in the you-know-where.
There
So
are deserts more hydrated than I am.
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go pay a good old visit to one of our friends, old Reliable here. We're just gonna destroy his home. There we go. We're gonna pick up all these drinks and such. Oh my gosh, this is coming together so great. Okay, computation brick. Perfect. And we're gonna make a controller, which would take a phone, 2 keyboards, a screw, and 2 phones. Boom. And now that we have the controller, we can repair this. And now we can close things off while we're gone, so that way no one can destroy our base. Hooray! Ooh, screw. No way. Okay, so these guys, dude, I hate with a passion. These guys with the needler, bro. Just shooting, also just shooting through the glass is crazy work. Okay, back to looting screws. Dude, yesterday, guys, I'm so glad no one was here. Oh, actually, there were people here, so I lied. But I'm glad I didn't get called out for anything because, dude, yesterday was absolute... It was horrible. Like, okay, one, I can't even open that door. That's great. It was like a disaster. One, like I brought this up earlier in the stream, I was getting lost and I couldn't find the parts at all until I randomly was walking by and something just like, you know, sometimes like things respawn or just randomly spawn. That was my saving grace. Something just randomly spawned and I got what I needed finally. And that was after like, you know, this game's all about hunting for stuff, but it was a 2-hour hunt of running in circles, going up an elevator, down an elevator, so on and so forth. Great time. 10 out of 10 sesh, but it was good. I do need to do one other thing that I need to get better at, and that's making makeshift syringes. Come on, dude, you see this? It was open earlier. Okay, fine. We'll go the other way. But, dude, it was heinous. We gotta go back to base anyways. So hopefully on the way back to base, we find some more screws. We'll see what's in, if anything in here is of screw technology. I just want to be prepped ammo-wise, you know, because I know for a fact we're gonna see a lot of stuff. 7, and I think each one gives you 8, so I think 56 should be enough. Huh? What? What? Okay, I don't like that breathing, dude. That stuff's like the heavy breathing always freaks me out. It just does. Yes. Fantastic. Bed. What do we think? I think for sure a book, a leg, and that. None of that was right. We were wrong. Second time's the charm. So let's pin that. 4 planks and a small couch. Luckily, I think we have all that right here. Let's... Oh, 26% chance to break. Okay, there we go. And then what else did we need? We need... Oh, wow, that was the wrong one. I apologize. Well, I guess we could always use more seating at the base. There we go. And then we'll just construct it. Yep, there we go. There we go. They want us to get a larger couch. Like so. And then 4 wooden planks. We definitely have that. I've been collecting planks. I'm gonna split that. Can I just type in something custom? No. 4. There we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, finally making a bed. That person that was always there is also gone. So that means this place, we're healing. The world is healing. Crafting bench. Oh, nighttime, hey? We're gonna close the door. We're gonna whip the bed out. And I think we can... I bet we can sleep till morning, I hope. We'll see. I have no idea if I can do that. I have never slept in this game. Believe it or not. I guess our guy was a little tired. Oh, okay. Next thing we need to make before we depart, ammo. Let's get our ammo going. Requires a powered crafting bench. Who would have thunk? Let's, what's the time? Brother, with this ain't, okay. I guess you know what we should do while we're waiting? You guessed it, we're gonna get more paper. Anything in the trash. You hear that robot? We don't want anything to do with them. You can chase me all around you want, however, not gonna catch me. Oh yeah, that gave us a lot of paper. Bandages are always a good touch. Janitorial closet. Let's see. We're 54. That's gonna make 2 batches of ammo. Not yet comfortable with that number, so we're gonna keep hunting around. What are we looking on time? We got like a couple. We got a couple more minutes. Whoop. Absolutely just dodged. Okay. Another binder. I like that. Ooh. Any more paper around here? Any more paper? I should also probably have the flashlight out, don't you think? Okay.
Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
Gotcha. I know we have some books and stuff to break down. So let's do that. Let's see. Was it... Where was it? Didn't we pick something up that we could have, oh, no, we didn't. We already had all that taken care of. Okay. Let's make our ammo. Max out 3 batches. So that makes, we get 4 per. That's not a lot of ammo. Honestly, it's not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to do some scouring. Yeah, we're gonna have to you know, just pick stuff up. We need to get better at that. Not gonna waste time having a broken knife on me for right now. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to head back and try to proceed. My hopes are we get to a place that what is it? My hopes are we can get to a place that we can actually construct a new base. But we'll see how that goes. General Avocado asked, GOAT basketball player, go. This is gonna be biased, but I think it's gonna be Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is gonna be my GOAT basketball player. No doubt in saying that. That's a bias because of, you know, who I support and all that stuff. But hopefully it's okay with you guys. Where did I need to go? I needed to go somewhere not here. Let me remember how to get back down there. I think it was we need to go back to no. We need to go back to the main area because the shortcut's over there. Main area, shortcuts over there. So this actually might be where there's an advantage to taking the tram, but that is only if we are like further away. Like right now, I still don't see the benefit in using the tram just yet. You know, but that's just me though.
A sip of water would suffice.
Water. I think we're okay. Let's at least take care of it. I don't know what water to water situation's gonna be like once we head back to base. However, let's reload everything. Right. And then we're gonna go to the laboratories so we can get into the inner wing. And then remember, we got to what you gonna call it? We got to what was I saying? We got
sugar falling.
We got to get where we needs to go. Hold on. Like these guys just straight. They're still 2-hit though.
Where sighted?
No.
Reactors.
Oh goodness gracious. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Come on. I can't leave them all alive though. There we go. We just gotta find out how to get back to what's that called? The place, the good place, to where we can actually progress forward. I see that room over there, or at least that green dot. That's where we need to be. We've been there. We just never had the opportunity to open it up. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. This guy doesn't know we're here. Got him. He's asleep. Honk shoe, baby. Honk shoe. Shh. Okay. Now, zip line down. Huzzah. What is this? Glowing shard. There is no shard of glow here. This is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swap manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles. Dude, goat A. W ball knowledge. I haven't heard that line in a cool minute. But hey, psychos and weirdos, welcome to the stream. Also, excellent delivery. Alright. We've been waiting for this moment all this time, building the keypad just to get into the new section of the base to progress forward. that is something this game does really well. Is just like, it tells you what you need to do. You just got to figure out the rest of it. Which I know a lot of games do that, but I don't know. This game does it well while keeping everything fresh. I talked about this yesterday, but I feel almost there's no repetition in it. Hello? I don't know what that is. And guys, we got a new mouse tool on us. What is this? Break action double barrel shotgun of a rather old make, but we don't have ammo for it. I know that for a fact. That's okay though. That looks like the way we're supposed to go. But what's in this room? Gravity dampener. Pick this up to potentially dangling gravity cube. You can do something with that. They can make it dangle, you know? Okay. This looks like a way, but not yet. Observation. Another button, another door. Okay, so that, we just opened that. That looks like it's a, not a shortcut, but that's how we get to the next area.
Hello?
Some more lore.
About now. This is Dr. Abraham Stern. Concerning immune procedures for IS-235. While I haven't had a tremendous amount of time with 235, certain phenomena would seem to suggest that our containment procedures are, well, they may be insufficient. The general attitude appears to be that 235 is a harmless curiosity, but close examination of the video cassette tape in which it currently abides has revealed small, even exiguous amounts of a substance that concerns me considerably. I performed some preliminary investigations, basic classifications with Dr. Ross, but we were unable to determine whether the residue was biological or chemical or even solid, for that matter. Slightly embarrassing, but for the record, I recommend assigning someone to investigate this. Properly. Reasonably soon. Oh.
Alright guys, real quick, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, but I will be right back. Made some good progress so far by actually getting a good setup and finally progressing. But give me a second guys, I'll be right back. Appreciate it.